Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. We are now going for a ride in our 1967 Chevy Camaro hardtop SS edition, as you can see. Also, to start off with the exterior, as you can see, it has a full-on butternut yellow exterior featuring the super sport style hood, hideaway headlights, definitely the nicest feature of the 67 Camaro. Other than that, as you can see, it does have the rally style wheels with the red line tires, skinny to almost make it look like it came out of the factory. Of course, you do know 67 is the first and only year with the vent windows, still having the round singular mirror on the driver's side. Of course, it is beautiful looking all the way around. But anyway, as we move on to the inside, with this butternut yellow exterior, you also have your, I would want to say, granite gold interior, which was an appropriate color back for 1967. You never really knew what these cars were going to be mixed into, but anyways, you can take a look. We do have our just stock speedometer and gas gauge. We have a later model tune-knob style radio. Our RS gauge is on the lower side with our automatic console, appropriate one you'd see back in 1967. But other than that, you can notice for the door panels, it does have the deluxe style interior. Looking all the way around, you can see we even have our GM belts in the appropriate gold. Other than that, let's kick into the engine. It's going to be a little confusing for you, but it is a 350. It says it's a 350, but in fact it's actually a 383. Has been updated, but does come with the original drivetrain if you purchase this particular vehicle from Skyway Classics. But as you can see underneath the hood, it just has its standardized air cleaner with chrome valve covers. Has have headers for a little bit of an upgrade there. But other than that, she handles pretty good. I forgot to also mention, I didn't want to do it right away, but you can notice that it does have the factory vents for the AC. Underneath, you can also see that it has the appropriate hoses and the evaporator condenser for the factory style AC, so that's pretty much a plus when buying the first year of the Camaro. Other than that, as you also may notice, it does have subframe connectors, definitely a good grab for the Camaro since they were used for performance. 12-bolt rear end with 373 gears in it. In the trunk, as you do see, we have an article. We also have the original stamp plate for the vehicle, but a little article, hubcaps, small parts that came with the car, since the owner was really nice enough to keep them for us, unlike most people who threw them out back in the day to put new stuff on there. Also running off the 700 R4 transmission. That's why you're not hearing the gears screaming as much, what you do with the original 2-speed Power Glide. But other than that, it is a pretty sweet Camaro for a first generation, and for the first year, you'd be very lucky to find something like this other than Skyway Classics. But as for now, though, we are just going to get it turned around and up on the lift, so just stay tuned with us to see the underneath.